water. Now to one woman's warning to stay out of the American River after a trip to the ER following a day of fun on the water.
Yeah, she's blaming E. coli in the river for a painful rash on her stomach. But is that even possible? Velena Jones explains.
I can feel my skin tearing.
A bright red rash and blisters spread across her stomach. Anna Sanders says is the result of spending the day floating on the American River.
Well, it's really painful. I've had to go to the ER twice. One of the times I had to get IV antibiotics.
She noticed the rash the morning after she visited the river near Folsom Powerhouse. Sanders was diagnosed with a staph infection. She claims her doctors are blaming E. coli in the river. She posted her story on social media and heard from a number of people claiming the same thing happened to them.
Some of them don't have it as bad. Some of them had it the same.
UC Davis Dr. Dean Blumberg has never seen the two connected.
Usually staph isn't part of that,
but says increased E. coli levels can present other problems.
So it's more than just E. coli. It makes it very dangerous. It makes it an unsafe environment so that when people are exposed to that, they have increased risk of infection.
The State Water Board does not have testing data near Anna's location. They monitor levels from the Lower Sunrise area to Discovery Park. Around Tiscornia Beach is the only area they show E. coli levels are above average.
We find a terrible mess.
Alan Wade's River Advocate Group has tested the river in the same area for 5 weeks and wants more to be done.
It's almost at the level of raw sewage. They should not swim there without knowing the dangers.
Now, in a statement to Sacramento County, the doctor tells us the increased levels of E. coli do not necessarily equate to increased exposure risk. Adding information signs informing people of high E. coli readings are placed in those problem areas. And also, Dr. Blumberg warns people only to avoid areas on the river that show those higher levels.